Similarly to Silent Hill 1, there are a good amount of unlockables to be acquired in Silent Hill 2. The first can be found in your extra options by beating the game once on any difficulty. There, you will find bullet adjust and noise effect. This will allow you to turn the noise effect off in-game and allow you to adjust your bullets, well, obviously, and I'll be showing what the noise effect does. Here's what it looks like with the noise effect on, and here's what it looks like with the noise effect off. Your next unlockable can be found right after speaking to Angela, right here on the map. Chainsaw. Gas-powered chainsaw, extremely high attack power. They are not kidding when they say this thing has extremely high attack power. Next up is the Hyper Spray, which can be acquired by beating the game once on hard mode, twice on normal mode, or 3 times on easy mode. I would recommend just trying to beat the game once on hard mode, but that's just me. I got a Hyper Spray. Hyper Spray, suspicious spray can, effect unknown. The Hyper Spray comes in a variety of flavors, being purple, white, yellow, or green, but they're all completely worthless, except for the green one, which is the best weapon in the game. It is worth noting that the Hyper Spray will slowly damage James the more he uses it, but it will never kill him. You can acquire the green Hyper Spray by getting a 10-star rank. Next is Extra Riddle level. You see down there how it says Extra, where it would usually say hard, easy, or normal? Well, upon beating the game on every Riddle level difficulty, it will trigger once you select hard mode. From then on, it will activate every other hard Riddle level playthrough. Next up are the Rebirth Ending items, which can be acquired by beating the game once. The first can be found in Blue Creek Apartments in room 105. I got White Crimson. White Crimson, glass bottle obtaining milky white anointing oil. The next Rebirth Ending item can be found near the gas station in South Vale. I got a book, Lost Memories. A book about the history and legends of this town and the surrounding area. The next item can be found in the Historical Society. It's hard to miss as you have to enter this area to beat the game. Obsidian Goblet. Ancient looking goblet carved from pure obsidian. Found it in the old museum. A snake is carved into its stem. The next item can be found in the reading room of Lakeview Hotel after you watch the videotape. Crimson Ceremony. About some ancient god, author unknown. Now, in order to achieve the Rebirth Ending, you must simply beat the game with all the items I mentioned previously. Now for the dog key, which will be located on the other side of the street from Rosewater Park. You can get the dog key by either getting the In Water, Leave, and Maria endings, or just getting the Rebirth ending. I got the dog key from the doghouse. Found inside a doghouse, no idea where to use it. If you examine the observation room door in Lakeview Hotel after viewing the videotape, you'll be able to view the dog ending with this key. Next is the blue gem, which can be acquired by beating both the main and the sub born from wish scenarios. I got a blue gem. Maybe I could use it somewhere. First, you must use the blue gem in the garden of Brookhaven Hospital after defeating Fleshlips. Then, you must use the channeling stone at the docks after beating Eddie. After all of that is said and done, you must then use the blue gem in room 312 before viewing the videotape to achieve the UFO ending. Alright, switching to live commentary here. So last but certainly not least is the map, interestingly enough. This is only available in the PS2 version of the game, I believe at least. And you can get it by going into your options, going to button config, setting it to type 2, which is actually pretty interesting in my opinion. Like, playing the game with type 2 controls does not look bad at all. I might actually try to beat the game with this control scheme one day. Anyway, you want to exit. And now you want to exit some more. Okay. Upon exiting the pause menu, you want to press start and then L2 and then square and then L3. And you want to hold them all down at the same time. So I'm going to exit. I'm going to quickly press start. All right. So I'm holding start. Now I'm going to press in L2. At the same time I'm holding start. I never let go of start. Now I'm gonna press square. Square is held right now. All three buttons are being held down at the same time. And now I'm going to press L3. And there we have it. We got a beautiful map. Now I never actually let go of any of the buttons. And when I press L3 again, you can zoom in and out. So yeah, that's very interesting. This was discovered very recently. It took, I believe, over 17 years for this map to be discovered. That is interesting. Here we can see the car on the map. Look, Angela's like kind of on the map as a smudge. And look, you can see all the gravestones. That is interesting. You can see the pond. Wow. Please consider following the people I'll link in the description, because if it weren't for them, then this map would have never been discovered.